What is going on, everybody? Brick Builder here, and welcome to a brand new episode on the iCraft SMP. In today's episode, we have a pretty big goal, like a pretty cool little project that we're going to be working on for today's episode. But what we need to do is we need to first make all of this into concrete. And I don't know why I tried to smelt it. I'm not the greatest professional Minecrafter, but we have to turn all this red concrete powder into concrete. And the way we do that is with water, and then we mine it back up. So it's a pretty inefficient method in a sense, but it's also more efficient than using the beautiful coal, because we don't have a lot of coal to waste. But today's episode is really about Iondis, another member of iCraft, and we're doing something related to them today. So to start it off, they gave me all this netherrack to work on my nether castle, which is much appreciated. Their link is down below in the description. You should totally check out her channel. She makes really awesome content. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by making all of this into red concrete. And as we do, we're gonna discuss what we're gonna be doing today. So, Iondis has created a build in Spawn just over yonder called the Inn. And today, I'm gonna be decorating my room in the Inn. I think I'm the first iCrafter to actually decorate a room in there, which is such a cool achievement, and I'm pretty proud of that because I want to make a room that's good. I already chose my area, like which room I'm claiming. I am claiming, in my opinion, arguably the best room there, because it's the one right that everybody sees when they walk in. It's the one that you have to look at when you're coming in, which is definitely cool. And I plan to use some red concrete in here, possibly. I really don't have any sort of actual idea when it comes to what the design is going to be at all. So we're just going to have to whip up something nice, and I think having red concrete is going to be just a block I want to incorporate into it. So that's definitely a thing. I don't have a design plan yet. So we're going to have to work today's episode and get our beautiful in-room decorated. So if you guys do enjoy, I would very much appreciate a like, and if you could subscribe. So I'm going to go ahead, finish up all this red concrete, grab the materials that I also might want to use, and then I will come back with you in just a little bit. So I gathered the materials, and I want to show off something that I got in between episodes, which is an elytra. I went with Koi, Smuff, and Sharprose, other iCrafters. We went to the end. I did film a video of it, but sadly the footage all got corrupted. But we have an elytra now, so flying is something we can do on the server, which is quite cool. And I already added my mending, and I'm breaking on it, but this is going to be Brick Builder's room right here. This is what we have to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and just take all this stuff down, and as you can see, we have a very nice size room here we can make use of, and I think we're going to make some pretty cool stuff. So to begin, the first thing I want to do, and I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out, it might not work at all, but I want to try to make a 2-level in-room, because I think that'd be like a really cool idea that not everybody is gonna do. Because if you really could tell, I mean, this place has a really high ceiling, so it'll work out for us to actually throw another level on it. Like, if you look, we can literally just make our way up here, and boom, it's another room that we have access to, which I'm quite I think it's a quite cool idea. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. As for lighting, I think we'll just throw a torch there. That could be good. We just need one torch up there, and over here we'll throw a torch there. That should be enough lighting. I don't want to overdo it on lighting. Now, I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but I do kind of want to swap the door. If Iondis needs to change anything because I'm messing around with stuff, she can. But I would like to put a birch door on my room just to give it a little bit of originality here. And then I can't break this, correct? Yeah, I can't. Okay, good. I just wanted to check. That's what I was assuming. But I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't allowed to touch the floor, and this is not the exit. The exit's over here. Alright. But yeah, it's a pretty cool building, and she must have spent a lot of time on it. It looks really cool. But now we're going to head on in, and this is going to be our room to decorate here. So we're going to start with the upper level here, because the upper level is going to be a little bit harder to actually decorate properly. Especially with the way the ceiling is in here, it's going to be a little bit interesting to see what we can actually get out of this room. But we're just going to go for the best we can. We'll throw 2 chests right there. Just a nice little decoration. We can throw a crafting bench. I think up here is going to be where I actually put the bed. I would like to actually get some carpet So I think I should get a little bit of wool and throw a carpet up there just that way it has a little bit more of a design. But overall, I think we're just going to design our in-room and we're going to see how it goes, and it should look pretty nice. But yeah, the elytra should definitely help us out a bunch. And if you're wondering how my elytra has this really cool texture on it, you get that if you have a Minecon cape. So if I take it off, you see I have a cape. So that when I put it on, my cape gets applied onto the elytra, which I think is pretty cool. Now, we're going to need to grab a little bit of carpet. Hopefully we even have wool for the in-room here that I can use. So let's go ahead and see, do I have any? Do I have any? I have some string I could use. I could use string and make it if I have to. I feel like I'm light because I actually don't know if I've ever actually harvested any wool throughout the entire season because somebody gave me my initial bed. So we can just go like this. We have 8 pieces. We're going to go for a red carpet so it matches the bottom element. So let's go like that. Can I have more poppies? They're over here. Alright, good. So we're going to take these and make them red. Boom. And then these will become carpets. Carpet crafting right there. Boom. 12 carpet. That's a bunch. That is enough to do what we need to do. 12. It should work out quite fine. And of course I'm going to fly over because I love this. My base is conveniently located on a mountain with a ladder up all the way up. And then I can use this to get all around town. So of course I'm going to take advantage of this. And at some point I'll get rockets, or one of the iCrafters will lend me some rockets at some point, most likely. But for now, it'll work just doing that. And I keep forgetting how to get in here on time. But let's throw the carpet in here. We're going to go like so. As far as the carpet goes, I think that'll work out. Over here, we'll throw another wooden beam just so we have a few more incorporated. I can't break this, correct? I can't. So I'm going to have to put that back. I'll put one there. That'll work. That'll be okay. Over here, that's not what I wanted, but I'll still place it down over there for now. I want to get a furnace and walls, and I want to go bum, bum, bum. And actually, I'm going to run this up the wall, like so. And I think that's what I'm going to go for. And I'm just going to see how that'll actually look. Doesn't look too bad. Then we can throw that there. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work out okay. As for the ceiling can't really do too much about. Can I throw? I can't throw. Wait, what is this? Is this just the inside of... Ooh. Wait, is there potential? Oh, wait. I don't know. Whatever. All right, we're going to keep on going here. We got the 2-level room. So we're going to do that. And then I think what we can do is we can head on down to the lower level here. This is the one that I'm going to have a tough time decorating because I want to incorporate this red concrete in. It's going to be very tough to actually incorporate this. Well, at least. But if we can do it right, it'll look really good. So I'm thinking we throw these red beams in as often as we can in here. Just get those in quite nicely like that. As for this, I can't exactly bust into this room there because that's obviously another person's in room, so I can't really just say, okay, now I'm going to take that room too. I'm going to make more chests, and I don't know if I plan to actually use this room or if it's just for aesthetic. I might come back here and throw some materials and just throw like some items in here, you know, type situation. We'll see what ends up happening, but we can throw chests there. The top chests won't actually be usable, but it's all about the aesthetic here, so I'm okay with that. We'll throw a bed right there. We can quickly get a sleep on right now, because, I mean, it is nighttime as we currently speak, and a quick little sleepy sleep is not something I am opposed to doing. So, let's go ahead and sleep away the night. There we go. And, of course, we'll spawn right over here, which works quite well. I can't really throw one here, because I'm afraid that the window will be blocked, and I don't want to block off any window. So that's not something I'm going to touch. As for other things, I'm going to throw more around there. I want to get more red incorporated in here, but I'm not really sure the best way of doing it or how I can do it. Because I can't change the floor, obviously. I can't really change the walls. The ceiling I can sort of change, but like I don't want to because then it'll destroy this room here. Which this room is looking pretty good, but maybe, honestly, do I get rid of the wooden beams and do I throw in the red concrete? That's the question that I need to ask. Do I try to incorporate the red concrete in here? Because I could. And I can do the same design over here with the chests. That way the room kind of has more of a connection. Both rooms look similar in a sense. And we're going to need to make 2 more chests. But that'll be okay. We have all the materials as far as wood goes. And then I could throw a light there. That could work, honestly. That could be pretty cool. And I'm going to keep these 2 little chests hidden in the corner there. Like the crafted veg, and that'll work. I do wish I had 1 more carpet, but I don't. I wish I could put carpet here, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. And as for this ladder, I'm going to keep it actually going all the way up. I was initially going to break it, but that's not the smartest move. And I'm thinking I actually need to go back to my base for a second, because I have a material I need to quickly go grab. I have 1 little item that I want. Well, I don't know how that flight works, but I'm not complaining. I like shot up there. That's good. Alright, whatever. So let's go. Yeah, we got the Christmas tree in the middle of spawn as well. That was built by some amazing iCrafters. But we're going to head back to our base. I have an item I want to put in an item frame above the door of my in-room. I think that'll look pretty cool, potentially. So let's hope that I have what I'm looking for. I should have what I'm looking for. I should have one at least. Where are... I'm looking for emerald, right? Oh, here we go. I already have. I need 1 of those. Just 1. I'm going to throw the emerald above my door because I am an emerald creeper. Of course, that's my skin. So I definitely want to have the emerald incorporated into my room. But I don't want to make the whole thing green just because I feel like I use green a lot for bases like this. And I wanted to change it up and just creatively challenge myself a little bit. As well as just being limited in space. Because although the room is pretty big, it's not usually as big as I work with for this type of stuff. So it's going to make it interesting. Now, above the door here, we're going to throw the emerald. I think above the door is where we're going to throw it. We could also technically throw it here, but then we ruin the torch, we ruin the whole design of the hallway. So we're not going to go ahead and do that. We're just going to do it there. That'll work. The bed, I think I want to actually move. I think it might be better there. Maybe we go for something more along that. That could actually look. It looks pretty interesting. I don't want to cover the wall, though. That looks a little bit forced, you know what I mean? I don't want to force any sort of design in here. I do wish the bed was red, but I don't have any wool. I spent it all on my carpet up there. Okay, but as you can see, the way this works is that there's all different in-rooms here, as you can see, so iCrafters are allowed to just come in and, you know, take it. And also, not that this is the door for this room here, but I guess I'll throw it on because I have the extra door that I'm not going to use. So yeah, iCrafters come here, they just add their own in-rooms, and I think mine is probably one of the coolest ones because, as you see, when you walk in, you see it all the time, and I like that a lot. And then, of course, we also got cool stuff here. We got the beach towel over here for fire. It's pretty cool. Something at the end. Looking nice. Looking pretty cool. I want to quickly grab, like, a flower or 2 for my windowsill. Because my windowsill is looking a little bit plain because there's no flower in it, and that needs to change because I want a flower. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fly there and make it. That was oh, actually I did. And then we parkour over here, parkour right over here. This is my room. We're gonna go boom, boom, and boom. Actually, we're just gonna do it too. That'll work out quite nicely, I think. Let's go see how it looks. I want my room to be cool. I think this is the best way to make it cool. So let's see. I think my in-room is near completion, but it's not done yet. Let's just see how that looks. I like the flowers in the window, nice, and there's no sill over here, good to know. And then up here we have windows, but I don't believe there's a sill up here either. There's not. Alright, so as you can see, we got a quite nice room right there. Little, in my opinion, I have the 5-star estate of the... In my room is like the penthouse, but it's not a penthouse. It's just a 2-floor villa in a sense. I think it looks pretty cool. So if you guys would enjoy me building my little in-room on the iCraft server, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode on the iCraft SMP. Thank you so much for watching.